We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, June.
That's for sure, Scotty. Keep your eyes glued on this epic battle.
A game-changing display from the Shock and Awe. They're out in front.
Arming a mine. Fire mine deployed.
The Kingfisher's trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 4.
I need backup.
Planting a mine.
The Retros are setting the pace. Cash out started.
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
Setting a mine.
I've got a cash box.
The Shock and Awe picked up a cash box.
Advance on cash out D.
Another tumble for the mighty. Team White.
Scotty,
Mind the mine.
someone meddled with their might.
Squad and take shot. Find the mine.
Double events have come to an end, but I doubt calmness
Fire
will
mine
return.
time.
The Shock and Awe have commenced a cash out.
Setting a mine.
The mighty are back in play.
Great enthusiasm.
Gun shield active. Explosive mine out.
Back to the battle.
Deploying a surprise.
Slightly less than a mighty performance from the mighty. They're down again.
I'd say, oh, how the mighty have fallen if it weren't so
Drop the mine.
cliche. Pay off for the retros.
The Retros are
Gotta reload. Defibrillating. Jump pad ready.
The mighty just made their return to the arena.
Retaliation is on its way. The retros need to be prepared.
No retrograde steps from the Retros. They're opening a vault.
Reloading.
Just 1 minute remaining.
Every second counts.
The mighty swooped up a cash box.
Arming a mine. Line the mine.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Concentration is key in these final moments.
Grab cash box spot.
Charge for cash out B.
The Shock and Awe secure a cash out.
A
Agreed.
strong game plan from the Shock and Awe as they are sticking together out there.
Arming a mine.
match, taking the victory. Their competition will need to avoid standing in awe of them next round.
And after a strong performance, the Retros will also move ahead to the next round.
The Retros, the Livewires, the Overdogs, and finally, the Shock and Awe. The showdown starts now.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
Welcome to a flawless arena, folks. How long until it's anything but...
Follow me!
The Overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 2.
Don't shield engaged! Explosive mine out!
This mine will burn.
Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
I hope we get to see more of that.
Any more of that, and we're in for one epic
jump pad.
I'm going up there!
Frag grenade sent.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred. Teammates back!
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box.
Explosive mine placement.
The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
Planting a mine.
Fully recharged,
Final
I see.
mine
Could
time.
be bad news for the Livewires.
First cash out started by the Livewires.
2 game show events, 0 chill. Welcome to the combo meal of mayhem.
It's all speed and precision as the Shock and Awe take charge.
Deploying a surprise. Arming a mine. Mark the mine. Drop the mine.
Yikes! Team wipe for the Livewires.
They sure got zapped.
Whoa, June, are we starting a comedy duo? Because I'm feeling it. Far from obsolete, the Retros steal a cash out.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
The Livewires are re-entering the arena.
The Retros wiped them out earlier. Prepare for the payback.
I'm going down there.
spawn. Let's see who takes a crack at it first.
Gotta reload!
Another team went for the overtime. They're on their game today.
They lost the sense of victory that time.
We got
The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
Mind the mine!
The Overdogs have returned to the
Gas
arena.
mine set.
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 3.
Taking damage! Hot split! Reloading!
The Retros swooped up a cash box. The Overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 4.
I'm reloading!
The Retros keep it old school. Cash out in progress.
On for a doctor?
Go in for a steal on C, now!
Yep.
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box.
I need backup! Thanks, much obliged!
Multiple event
Drop
chaos
the
is
mine.
complete. Time to reassess
Final
who's still
mindset.
standing.
The shock and awe got the cash box.
Enemy got me!
Closing mine arm! Deploying a surprise! Creating a safe zone!
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
Shocking wipe for the live wires.
That was so well played.
Incoming sonar!
The Overdogs have ditched the leash with a tenacious turnaround.
New vaults just appeared in the arena. Watch our contestants go, go, go. The shock and awe are back.
Engage at Vault 5!
We've got an energy surge at a vault. The live wires are opening it.
Reloading!
Let's hit the ground running.
Night has fallen and reduced visibility means our contestants need sharp instincts to navigate the arena.
Contestants may need to reach for the sky to find cash-out
Mine
stations,
drop.
all while staying
Explosive
nimble
mine
enough to
armed.
chase other objectives on the move. We call it up, down, left, right.
Viral line set.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the shock and awe. The tough shells break through, opening Vault 2.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting very hot out there. And by that I mean we have our first elimination.
It's sink or swim time.
All right, who will rise to the occasion?
Reloading! Gun down!
Take charge attitude from the retros. First cash out started.
We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
The shock and awe have taken up arms and are charging back into the arena. Team respawn.
Time for a little revenge. The socialites better be prepared.
Go for a steal on B.
Double the game show events means double the challenge. Let the madness begin.
The socialites kick things off with precision. Cash out initiated.
Setting a mine. Planting a mine. Planting a mine.
Leading the charge with style, it's the socialites in control. The socialites will need to regroup. Team wiped.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
Our first cash out goes to the retros. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Fantastic steal by the shock and awe.
I stole it.
Okay, let's go!
Deploying a surprise. Deploying a surprise.
The socialites are dazzling the crowd. They're opening Vault 3. The shock and awe leave nothing to chance, cashing out with precision. Another vault has surfaced. Let the chaos unfold.
Going up there.
The midpoint is
Drop
here,
the mine.
and the stakes are climbing
Explosive mine
higher.
armed.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
We've got the shock and awe at the helm. The retros got the cash box. Tough break for our tough shells as they suffer another team wipe.
One down.
have kicked off a cash out.
Enemy spotted down there! Planting them on! Explosive mindset! This mine will burn! Enemy down there! Explosive mindset! Radar shield!
Making it look easy, the socialites start a cash out.
This mine will burn!
One chaos offer has expired, but the action resumes.
Going for the revive.
No matter who is in the lead, our sponsors are always watching, so our contestants will want to dazzle us with plays here.
This is definitely sponsorship material.
Forming a mine! Explosive mine
Fantastic
placed.
steal by the Retro.
Wow, that was a bold play.
The tough shells cracked once more, folks. Team wipe.
They tried to climb up the competition, but ended up getting shucked.
Deploying a surprise!
Go for a steal on D.
Impressive steal by the socialites.
Back-to-back cash outs for the shock and door. What an onslaught.
There's even more money on the line thanks to a new vault arriving.
Go for a steal on D. Find the mine! Explosive mine placed.
A contestant is collecting eliminations one after another.
Only a minute left for our contestants to show the world what they're made.
The teams need to push hard to secure their victory.
The socialites' confidence pays off. Cash out complete.
And they started out with confidence earlier.
And there's another vault available for our cash hunger.
Scotty, hope you're not feeling the pressure more than our contestants. We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
Don't see it again! Setting a mine! Setting a mine!
The socialites have been shown the door again with another team wipe.
Steal cash
Yeah,
out A!
that stings like being cut out of your friend's inner circle.
The finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left.
The clock is ticking and the teams need to step up.
Seconds left. Our contestants made a bold statement in that round, especially the retros. They'll want to come back just as strong in the next round.
And let's not forget to mention the Shock and Awe, who also qualified.
And finally, the shock and awe. All right, it's showtime, folks.
With clear skies above, it's a perfect evening for our contestants to turn calm into utter mayhem.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's straight up playing field for this one. The live wires are cracking open Vault 1.
Pyromite deployed! Mine for mine!
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
You never miss a beat, Scotty. It's why you're the expert.
Gotta reload! I'm reloaded! Team been successful!
Okay, let's go! Take it down! I'm back! Quick, move!
First team right in the bag, and it's a highlight.
Impressive steal by the Vogues. We've got the live wires returning to the arena.
The arena just got twice as intense, with 2 simultaneous game show events underway.
The shock and awe are charging
Pyromite
forward.
drop! Planting a mine! Pyromite time! Forming a mine!
The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
They look want to stay clear of them, or be ready to face the payback.
Planting a mine! Reloading! Find the mine! Setting a mine!
It's back to the past again for the Retros with another punch on the board.
They've been archived, Scotty.
Setting a mine!
What a way to open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out.
That's championship level showmanship right there.
Watch out, man!
Planting a mine!
The Retros are re-entering the arena.
Here's the shortcut!
The Vogues are opening Vault 3. The shock and awe completing a cash out.
Spotted an enemy!
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the
I'm going
arena.
for that zip line!
The Vogues swooped up a cash box. just can't keep the current flowing. One more team wipe.
Somebody tripped their breaker, Scotty.
I'm back. Reloading. Secure that box 4.
Okay, let's go.
Good line up.
No matter who is in the lead, our sponsors are always watching, so our contestants will want to dazzle us with plays here.
This is definitely sponsorship material.
The Retros have respawned.
Let's hope they don't get caught in a dangerous spot again.
This mine is rapidly. Pyro mine time.
We aren't quite done yet. The outcome of this match will be decided in overtime.
The
Together.
Shock
Stay
and Awe
close.
are commencing a cash out. Will someone surprise them with a steal? Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. Team wipe calamity for the Shock and Awe.
That'll be a shock to their system.
Impressive steal by the live wires. The Vogue's getting ready to pile into a vault. The Shock and Awe just made their return to the arena.
Going for a steal on C now.
Go, move to cash out B.
The Vogue swooped up a cash box.
Enemy has a cash box.
Cash out set in motion by the Vogues.
Pyro mine deployed. Arming the mine. Arming mine. Shielding. Get inside.
I guess that cash out isn't going anywhere. Nice anti-theft play.
Enemy here.
I'm reloading. No flatlines on my one.
Attack. Taking damage. Reloading.
Reminding.
Honey, I'm home. I'm fine. Arming the mine.
Yikes! Team wipe for the Vogues.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
Planting a mine.
Quick reflexes after that attempted cash out heist. Nice interception. Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
This is the final sprint.
Throwing some glue. Glue grenade out. Go back.
Pyro mine set.
10 seconds. Well, at Skyway Stadium, where the stakes pile as high as the rooftops. Who will come out on top in this aerial showdown? All right, the Boundless, the Retros, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Mighty. Get ready for a wild ride.
Target Vault 2.
Shadows dominate the arena, but our contestants are determined to make their mark in the dark.
Fresh and polished, the arena stands ready, but will it survive the onslaught? Vault 1 is being opened by the Retros.
Pyro mine set. Enemy on there.
That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
Planting a
And not
mine.
even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words.
Drop the mine.
There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
The Retros grabbed a cash box.
Moving. Got it. Go, go, go. Charge to cash out B. Okay.
The Boundless are re-entering the arena. And the first cash-out start of this match is brought to you by the Retros.
Explosive mine placement. This mine will burn. Deploying a surprise. Scanning for opponents. Explosive mine armed.
Dual game show events activated because apparently one wasn't enough.
Planting a mine. Enemy sonar.
The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
Enemy spotted.
The Mighty are showing their strength.
Sonar grenade out. Deploying a surprise. Drop the mine.
A heist halted. That's how you protect your earnings, folks. Well played.
Stay close to each
What a way to open the match. The Boundless land the first cash out.
Enemy spotted down there.
They turned the steal into a cash out.
The Mighty completed a cash out. The Mighty are in control of the match.
Seize Vault 4.
History repeats itself for the Retros.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
This mine
The
will
Mighty
burn.
are unlocking
Drop the
Vault 4.
mine. Arming a mine.
We've got the Retros returning to the arena.
Mine the mine.
The Mighty got the cash box.
Arming a mine.
As we cross the midway mark, there's no telling how this will play out.
I can feel the energy in the air, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
The retros are over at Vault 3 to check what's inside.
And we're dialing back from double chaos to regular chaos once again.
Enemy over
The
there!
mighty swooped up a cash box. Strong moves from the mighty as they set out in motion.
Time to disappear.
The retros just jump-started a cash out.
Go defensive on C. Explosive fire!
The steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
It's not looking good for the steamrollers. They have to regain control.
Back in action! Explosive mine arm! Let's get airborne!
The steamrollers have returned to the arena.
Gotta contest it! Taking damage!
Every play pulses with
mine.
energy as our competitors reshape
Setting
the
a
game
mine.
before our eyes.
No doubt about it.
Cash
The
out,
excitement.
Enemy got me!
We're officially back to standard chaos, for better or worse.
Setting a mine! Deploying a surprise!
Impressive steal by the steamrollers.
Aggressive and impressive.
Got an enemy up here! Explosive mine set!
The mighty are mighty determined to win. That's 2 cash outs in a row for them.
Go to cash out A! Gonna use that zip line!
The retros are back. Team respawn.
Steamrollers need to stay on track.
You can't stop the steamrollers once they get going. It's just
Brilliant steal led them straight to that one.
Capture Vault 6! Pyro mine deployed! Explosive mine out! Relocating! Heading out!
our contestants. 1 minute left.
It's crunch time, Scotty.
The retros are over at a vault to check what's inside. Drilling into a vault,
Explosive
it's the
mindset.
steamrollers.
Pyro mine drop!
The retros swooped up a cash box.
Enemy has a cash box!
We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
The clock is ticking. Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got longer.
Go in for a steal on B, now! Absolutely! Explosive mine arm! Pyro mine drop!
The retros are rejoining the match.
Retaliation is on the cards. The mighty will need eyes in the back of their heads.
Drop the mine!
The final countdown begins. 30 seconds remain.
Every second counts now, Scotty.
Pyro mine time!
topple in the next match.
And also moving to the next round, we have the Boundless. Nicely done.
Here we go! The Kingfish! The Socialites! The Boundless! And finally, the Mighty! And they are off!
Hit to both, all right!
As the evening sun casts its glow on the arena, our contestants prepare to unleash chaos and destruction in pursuit of fame and glory.
There have been some adjustments to the arena for this match. I'm curious to see how that elevated hotel area will affect our team's success. Vault 2 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless.
Now, our first elimination has kicked the match off.
And not even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words. We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
The Socialites swooped up a cash box.
Let's move! Thanks, friend. Move to cash out station B.
The Socialites have opened the round strong. First cash out started. We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena.
I bet they feel unstoppable. If I were the Mighty, I'd watch my back.
Setting a mine.
The Mighty are
Setting
keeping
a
it
mine.
strong. Cash out in
Planting a
motion.
mine.
The Mighty will need to try again. Team wiped.
Total team wipeout.
Impressive steal by the Boundless.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
The Mighty are re-entering the arena.
I recognize that bunch. They have a bone to pick with the Kingfish. Double trouble's over. Contestants can finally breathe a little easier.
Drop the mine. Enemy down.
Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
The Mighty won't want to make this a habit. Team wipe again. A royal feast of rewards for the Kingfish. Cash out complete.
A flawless steal led to a big payout. The chaos meter just doubled. Multiple events are in effect.
The Boundless are forcing over top 4.
Stick together, team! Everyone group up!
The mighty are back.
Things could get dicey if they cross paths with the Kingfish again.
The socialites got hold of a cash box.
Scanning for opponents.
As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife. Or
Enemy over here!
or a cheese slicer.
This is intense.
Cash out set in motion by the socialites.
Steal cash out, team!
That's it for the double game offense. Back to regular, unpredictable madness.
Another fall seems the hurdles just keep coming for the Boundless.
They're in a bind now, Scotty.
The Kingfish swims straight to the action. Cash out in progress. The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Time to haul in some revenge. The Kingfish better be prepared. Hold on to your seats, fans.
Lancing a mine!
Simultaneous events kicking off.
The Boundless push boundaries and stole a cash out. Cash out steal stopped dead in its tracks by a contestant. That's how you play. June, our teams are really pushing the limits of what's possible in this round.
Absolutely, Scotty, and I'm blown away by the mix of strategy and execution.
The mighty are falling behind. They've got to find their strength quickly.
Enemy over there!
Events have concluded and contestants have survived. Mostly.
Zipline over here!
The socialites are pushing into a vault.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents
Hydro
one
mine
by
deployed!
one.
Arming a mine! Group up on
Boundless
our
add to their
teammates!
stash. Cash out complete.
They showed
Team, stick side by side!
There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is
Spot enemy
rising.
got me! I'm reloading!
Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer a new team wipe.
They're floundering, Scotty.
The Boundless are tapping into a vault.
Back in action!
Just 1 minute left.
Find the mine!
Time for our contestants to dig deep.
Move to cash out A!
The Boundless got hold of a cash box.
Hydro mine set! Going for that zipline!
Retros are about to clash in the heart of Monaco, where the difference between victory and defeat literally lurks around every corner. Now, the Socialites, the Mighty, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Retros. Let's get started.
With plenty of sun and perfect visibility, it's a prime day for making bold plays.
The arena's cash-out stations are sitting atop suspended structures, which should help bring this match to another level. The Mighty are ready to peel into Vault 1.
Arming a mine!
The Shock and Awe are examining the contents of Vault 2.
Pyro mine set!
That's our first elimination.
Peace time is over.
Absolutely, the real game begins now. Eyes on the arena, everyone.
Incoming frag!
The Shock and Awe swooped up a cash box.
Pyro mine set. Mine the mine!
The first team wipe is in, and the arena is buzzing.
Setting a mine!
The Socialites have returned to the arena. Great move there by the Retros, stealing that cash out.
That was unexpected.
The Socialites grab the cash box.
Got a contestant! This mine will burn!
The Socialites are setting the stage. The Shock and Awe are delivering a truly explosive performance. Impressive steal by the Shock and Awe.
Fortune favors the bold,
Getting you
Scotty.
back up! Okay, let's go!
For the Socialites.
They're down!
Misfortune for the Shock and Awe. Team wiped.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
The Retros aren't struggling with our newfangled cash-out stations as they make a steal. The Shock and Awe are re-entering the arena. The Retros are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash-out.
They're proving that some tactics never stop working.
Impressive steal by the Mighty.
It's higher, Scotty. Simultaneous game show events activated. Expect unpredictable twists ahead.
Some action in the arena as the Retros
mine
are
out.
opening Vault 3.
Deploying a surprise! Drop the mine! Cash out C, let's go!
The Retros grab the cash box. Nothing can stop the Mighty.
The Mighty are working together as one and ready for anything.
time. The tension is rising by the minute.
Right you are, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything could happen in an instant. Our layered events are done, people. Contestants can recalibrate their strategies.
The mighty are down again. Another team-wipe misfortune. Pushing back into the arena with all their might. It's the mighty respawn.
I bet they're out for
Deploying
revenge.
a surprise.
If I were the socialites,
These
I'd be on the
might
lookout.
The mighty It's a classy move by the socialites as they start a cash out.
We've gone into overload mode. 2 game show events running side by side. Both active events have wrapped up and the arena is slightly less wild now. A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
Special delivery!
Slightly less than a mighty performance from the mighty. They're down again.
Got one of them!
Took a hit. Back in play.
The mighty are back on the scene.
They're ready to crash the party. Looks like the socialites can expect a knock on the door.
This could be big for the shock and awe. They just stole that cash out.
That's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here. Even our sponsors have to be nodding in awe of the shock and awe teamwork here.
Mistakes now.
Fame or failure, Scotty. Who will seize the moment?
The socialites have been wiped out again.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
A fight being taken out of a vault by the mighty.
Focus on that one!
The shock and awe have returned to the arena.
They'll be looking for payback. The socialites better watch their step.
This is it. 30 seconds left.
Anything can happen now.
The mighty swooped up a cash box.
Farming a mine! Planting a mine!
Seconds.
Scotty, I won't tell anyone if you start sweating.
wipeout. 10 seconds left. The spotlight is on the socialites after taking top spot this round. Let's see if someone can crash their party in the next match.
And the mighty logged an impressive performance to advance to the next round too. Our contestants will battle with their backs to serene gardens in a bout that blends tradition with high-tech combat. All right, the shock and awe, the retros, the high notes, and finally, the steamrollers. And the doors are open. Go, go, go.
Hello?
SPF 50, there's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
The usual strategies go out the window as cash-out stations take a ride on moving platforms.
Explosive mine out! Deploying a surprise!
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the steamrollers.
The first elimination is official, and with that, every contender now knows the score is serious.
Our match is in full swing.
The first team wipe has happened. That's gotta hurt.
The high notes got the cash box. The steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight.
They'll be aiming for payback. And as for the high notes, better watch out.
The retros picked up a cash box. A decisive move by the high notes. They've initiated the first cash out.
defense is having fun with our destructible environment today. Rotten luck for the shock and awe. Another team wipe.
That probably shook them up a bit.
Out in front, the high notes are setting the tempo. The shock and awe are back in play.
Recovered from that team wipe. The retros need to stay on the lookout.
Cash out by the retros. Oh, look, a new vault is ready to be opened.
Double shield active.
We're only halfway in, but the drama has been done.
Pyro mine deployed. Explosive mine placed.
The shock and awe swooped up a cash box. The steamrollers come to a halt again. Another team wipe. The shock and awe have kicked off the next big play.